They love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL has once again returned to Oakland, California. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Chargers of San Diego taking on the Raiders of Oakland. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Run! Baylor tight! Go.
Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Raiders 0. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Prescott on play action. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Well, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the Raiders who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Vegas. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 13-yard line.
Now Prescott. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action now, Prescott. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Carlson able to put this one through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Herbert now. Steps away to his left. Incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw in this game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Back to throw here, Herbert. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Raiders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. It's a first down on a gain of 10. The Raiders at 13-3 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 24-yard touchdown, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, go Lion.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Herbert powering up the middle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll run with Herbert. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. On first down, it's Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are able to move back in front. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To the air again, Prescott. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
47. Good.
Here's Prescott. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. Now Prescott going to change the play. And again, it's Prescott. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Throwing, Prescott. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent, and that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
The strong, he's by himself, Keenan Allen, and take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the 50, here's Herbert. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. 20! And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have yet again retaken the lead. Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score. Chargers 21, Raiders 17. Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. He's blocked down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Second and 6. That's the Mayer, the tight end. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. It gets it right back to Mayer. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Prescott to throw this time. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Touchdown, Raiders! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
That's caught inside the 20. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flush to his right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On second down, here's Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Mark Andrews in the final seconds of the first half as his guys have now moved out in front. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Santos set to kick off.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Final play of the half, Prescott. He hits Adams, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Raiders 24.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Meanwhile, Dax, this throw brought in here by Mayer. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Charger 16. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he fires one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. Here's Jacobs, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
One more time with Jacobs. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You win 2.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Jacobs will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson on for the PAT. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. After that play, we're going to get a pause here, an injured player, and that's the tight end, Zach Ertz, in some discomfort. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him,
Why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's Herbert now on second down. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing again. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
To the end zone is in a momentary breakdown with the incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Santos' kick is up and through, and this game is tied again here in the third. So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Toward the sideline, intercepted. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They go with Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Prescott off play action.
Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports.
Man in motion left, Mingo.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Flushed out right.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Throwing, Prescott. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now Prescott. And that's going to be caught for the Raider touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Raiders have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Prescott.
Finding room at midfield.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And finally taken down at the 34. And now they're in the hurry up. Prescott on 1st down.
Now this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, Prescott again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, we all know possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Looking deep for Adams. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. The kick by Carlson is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Set. Ball. Step.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Herbert on first down now. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll leave them with third and a full yard to go. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Chargers have taken a fourth quarter lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Santos for the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 85 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw near to a 1,500-yard campaign. Off the play fake, Prescott. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Jacobs going to try the middle. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. It's a keeper with Prescott. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on third down?
Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw, Prescott. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Prescott. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki.
I'm a little surprised right here. They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they are using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it is strictly for pride.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Charles, normally when you see a group score this big,